Hey everybody, it's Grant, and today we're actually going to be talking about my third ever time building to sell real estate video. So I started a subdivision not too long back, and now we're on our 7th house. But this is on video 2 for house 3, and in this video we're going to have a ton of, we're going to have a ton, that was Bella, we're going to have a ton of, now I'm so distracted, I've lost my train of thought. So I had to roll the intro to get myself back together. But here's the thing. In this video, I'm going to talk about some things that are really going to be hitting heavy for you. I only made a $4,000 profit on this house. I'm telling you this in video 2 because video 3 has been made way back when. I don't know if I talked about it or not because these projects, I literally make these projects for 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, package them into 3 videos and give them to you. So I really would appreciate you powering up that like button and hitting that subscribe button if you really enjoy the level of effort that I put into this channel. I say I only made 4,000 bucks. There's not many people on here that could actually comment like, I can't believe you're complaining about a profit. Yeah, nobody's working 8 months for $4 grand, okay? That's way less than minimum wage, so don't even start with me. But here's the thing, folks. The things that I messed up on in this house, I'm gonna get into this video. But before we do, let me give you a quick montage of everything that this house has gone through up to this point. Wow, so look at all that progress from that beautiful montage. Now you've seen that we have the insulation on the walls, the sheetrock is all going up, we got the electrical, the plumbing, the AC, and all the work. So now in video 3, you're gonna be able to see this house really turn into a home because as you can see, the walls are taped and floated, everything's going great. Painting just got started, but guess what? In video 3, you get to see that beautiful finished product that we worked so very hard on. But there's some major issues. Because the house is sold, it's all good to go. I'm reliving this right now because we lost our 2 videos for this. So that's why I'm just doing them right here in my hotel room at the Cosmopolitan, where hopefully we'll see Steve Aoki in this room. I'm gonna send him a message and be like, hey, do you wanna just come before you go to your show right across at the Caesars at the Omnia? I'm gonna be there tonight. I'm sorry, I'll be there Saturday night, which you're not seeing this video. Maybe you are, I don't know. Still got me flustered. I like it. So my point behind this is hopefully he'll come do this. We'll do those 2 reactions that we've been talking about doing the last 2 times in Vegas. It'd be super cool. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not in my home office. I'm here. Here's the thing. The main 2 issues in this house, let's just go ahead and cut to the meat and potatoes. So the meat and potatoes of this issue, okay? I think I've said meat, potatoes, meat, potatoes, meat, potatoes a few times. It's making me hungry. So here's the thing. The person who bought the house wanted some really cool extras. They did some really neat things. Shiplap on the fireplace. They did a really cool ceramic sink. They did a lot of wood, real wood trim, but they also wanted an extremely large patio. They also wanted an extremely large garage. Well, another thing that I voiced my opinion on with my contractor, and we've grown from this because you have to understand that bad things are gonna happen in your relationships. Bad things are gonna happen. You've seen what I've gone through in the last 6 months. Bad things are going to happen in general and good things. I think you just saw that as well. And so things will happen, but the better way you take them and take them in stride will make you be more successful. If you fail once and said, oh, to heck with it, I'm never going to try that again. Like me in the stock market. Holy crap. I took 7 grand, turned it into 45,000, lost it all. Well, guess what? This next time, right? When we just went through in 2020, when the stock market went down from 33,000 points to 18,000 points. That's my Super Bowl, and I'm gonna make $1 million extra because I said I'm gonna wait for my right time, and I'm gonna keep consistently investing, right? My 401k, my mutual funds, all the things that I do with Edward Jones and all the rest. But my Super Bowl was me on my E-Trade account writing that wrong and scratching that off my bucket list to get rid of that $45,000 loss in my head. Well, Grant, you only put $7 grand in. Not what it feels like when you're 18, 19 years old, folks. So if we don't learn from our mistakes and we fire our contractor and we just move on to the next thing, or we just sell the subdivision half built, you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, right? My father said it best whenever we play sports. Did you lose, or did you get beat? What do you mean, sir? Well, if you lost, you gave up. If you lost, then you didn't keep trying to get that last goal. You didn't try and shoot that last shot. You didn't press all the way to the very end. If you got beat, you ran out of time. So maybe you go home practice. Maybe you get things better together. And then the next time you can go handle that opponent. So anytime you lose, take it as a learning experience, an invaluable learning experience that you can learn from, grow from. And the next time you're in that situation, guess what? You don't need to make the same thing over and over again expecting a different result. That's insanity. You can actually capitalize on that. So here's the thing. Here's what we learned. And yeah, I was freaking right. I told him from the get-go, I don't think we should build houses this small. He says, well, it's a great price point, brings people in. Sure the hell did. But it almost put me to the point where I was losing money. So with their extras, they paid all their extras. Everything went great. But because I built a 1,800 square foot home, I didn't have the money to make a profit. I made them a great home. They love us. They love me. But I don't love the profit at the bottom of the line. So that house taught me that in this 18-lot subdivision, I can talk to you about profits, and it's going to be ranges and vague stuff because I don't want a homeowner to come on here and say, you made how much on me? And I'd be like, ma'am, sir, in the event that I built a house, I'm paying 10%, period. I didn't make 10% on you, or if I did, I didn't make much over 10%. So understand, I think it's a fair deal, right? Anytime you're building with a contractor, that's pretty much their go-to, 10% above cost. So here's what happens. By building an 1,800 square foot home, by building the garage a little too big, by building the patio a little too fancy and a little too big, a lot too big. It's way bigger than my current patio in my current home, and that's a freaking great home. We almost lost money. And to the point where we ran those books like 6 times to make sure we didn't lose money. We made like $3,800 for 8 months of work. So instead of going, ooh, I didn't lose money, whew, hell no. Family channel, but I'm taking it as if I did lose 30, 40 grand on that build. So that way I'm taking it that serious. So that way now we've adjusted our entire business plan. No house will be built over under 2,000 square feet. I have changed my sign from the beautiful price of $270,000 to the entry-level price of $330,000. Yeah, I'm gonna bring less people in, but I'm not gonna lie to my consumers, okay? When it all comes down to it, we have adjusted the entire thing. We're still selling these houses for $169 to $172, depending on your upgrades, in a half acre of land, or with a half acre of land, and there's a pond in the back of half of these houses, or a third. So once again, I took a risk back in 2020. I bought a subdivision that was already streeted, ready to go. I bought 18 remaining lots, got a very good deal on them, and I decided I'm gonna do some build and sell real estate, not only for the channel, but also to prove to myself that I can add a little bit more to my repertoire. Maybe I'll create my own construction company next, who knows? But by taking these risks, by sharing them with you, you can see how I win or I fail, and that way you can better invest your money. So I can't wait to see you in video 3 of this beautiful home. You're really gonna love how it comes out. Please also power up that like button, hit that subscribe button, and notification bell. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That was a tongue twister, Central Standard Time, and I hope to see you there. Also, please remember, I 100% believe in you. I know you can do anything you set your mind to, like build a subdivision. Who would ever thunk it? You know, whatever. I'm still not sure I'm even doing it, right? But we're doing it, and never let anyone tell you differently. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon, and me and Bella might see you on the next one. That's funny. Oh, family channel, but I drank a little too much last night. I'm human.